It's my honor to be here today. I feel like I'm with my family because wrestling is my love. I started wrestling at 5 years old, and those of us who are in wrestling know that wrestling is a family. The people that you come up wrestling with and that you go through your life with are lifelong friends. They are always there. You can see them and not see them for 10 years, and it's like you just saw your brother. So it is a great honor for me to be here and to be able to talk about my dad. You heard about his heroism in battle, but what I'm going to tell you about is him and what made him who he is. His parents were working class people. They worked at a factory. His dad built his house. They didn't buy it. His dad never bought anything with credit. He always saved the money, and he spent cash every time that he went there. My dad grew up learning that hard work, determination is what brings you to who you are, and to always treat people the way that you would want to be treated, and he did that. He always looked to be successful and work hard. He did that through high school. He planned to go to the Naval Academy. He got appointed to go to the Naval Academy. And when he got to the Naval Academy, he learned that he was colorblind and couldn't go. Thinking that he was done, not knowing what he was going to do, one of his friends said, "Hey, there's a college called Olivet. I want you to come here. I think you might like it." So my dad went to Olivet College. When he got there, he did like it. And he decided to become a teacher while he was there. He had never wrestled a day in his life. His high school didn't have wrestling. He played basketball. We all know that's the other sport in the wintertime. Or as we called it in our house, the round ball sport. Because basketball players have to have somebody to look up to during the wintertime. So he started wrestling when he was in college, and he was successful. He actually beat a person who was a national champion when he was in college and had never started wrestling until college. But he always worked hard. He didn't work hard because he wanted recognition. He worked hard because it's the right thing to do. He carried that into teaching, but before he got to teach, he had already signed a contract to teach and coach at South Haven High School when he was drafted. Not the old draft where your number comes up, the real draft. They drafted him. He said, "There must be some mistake. I've already signed a contract. I'm going to be a teacher and a coach at South Haven." They said, "Well, that's nice, but Uncle Sam's got different plans for you." So my dad said, "Okay," and he went. You already know what he did when he was there, but when he came back, he said, "I'm going to make the best of my life just like anything else." He coached every sport. He taught every class. He even coached a sport in the summertime for Legion Ball. He never did anything halfway. He always did it the right way. And if it wasn't right, he did it again. He touched countless lives over the years. And when he did so, we all know in wrestling, your chances of wrestling in college are slim to none. There aren't that many scholarships or positions in wrestling. There aren't that many wrestling opportunities. But he touched a lot of wrestlers. It's not whether you go on to college, it's what you learn and carry on in life. And he knew that. And there were kids that probably wouldn't have stayed in school or gone on to be what they were without his touching their lives. Pericles said, "What we leave behind is not engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven in the lives of others." And he touched so many lives, and I'm so proud of him. And it's my honor to be able to be here with you today. Thank you.